카메라 흔들기는 어지럽기 때문에 없애고 성능 보기. 이거랑 뭐가 다른 거지? 주문 조전을 길게 누르기에서 누르기로 전환합니다. 주문 전환을 조종 방법으로 선택할 수 있습니다. 다 해봐야 알겠는데. 게임패드 카메라 스틱에 대도 좀 주문도 쓸 수 있습니다. 나중에 불편하면은 바꾸는 걸로. 귀하가 호그와트 마법학교에 5학년으로 입학하게 되었다는 걸 알려드리게 되어서 기쁩니다. 입학부터 5학년이야? 학기는 9월 1일부터 시작될 예정입니다. 교수가 미식 게임 특 무조건 여자로 해야 돼. 화면이 안 움직인다. 이럴 수가. 그러게, 왜 화면이 안 움직일까? 이렇게 하면 움직이긴 하는데. 이러면 마이크가 커지고. 이렇게 하죠. 이렇게 설정을 해야겠다. 마이크는 들리나요? 잘 들리나요? Can you hear me? 다행이네요. 아니 이게 마음에 드는 그게 없습니다. 아니 진짜 이 헤어커트를 제가 해주고 싶네요. 이 미용을 배워가지고. 줄게? 없애. 이건 뭐지? 이 화사한 게 좋겠죠? 흉터 있어서는 안 돼. 눈색은 검정색, 눈썹색, 검정색, 눈썹 모양. 지금 제일 좋은 것 같은데? 음성.
I am indeed a student, but I could very well be able to help you.
뭐야, 남자였어?
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
여자구나. 음색.
It was wonderful. I believe I'm really going to enjoy this class.
이거 너무
A
별론데?
few cobwebs and some dust. Nothing to be concerned about.
약간 헤르미온느 느낌?
I am indeed a student, but I could very well be able to help you. That was quite something. I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade. A few cobwebs and some dust. Nothing. I am indeed a student, but I could very well be able to help you. That was quite something.
뭐지? 프랑스 사람인가?
I'm
독일
eager-
사람이
a few cobwebs and
영어
some
하는 듯한
dust.
느낌인데 이거.
It was wonderful. I believe I'm really going to enjoy this class. That was quite something. I'm
뭐야
eager
이거?
to get to Hogsmeade. A few cobwebs and some dust. Nothing to be concerned about.
헤르미온느로 가겠습니다. 난이도는 보통. 이름. 첫 번째 난관. 깁산 마법사를 해야죠. 마녀는 안 됩니다. 내 딸 이름 짓는다는 마인드로. 성은 황보. 이름. 내 딸 이름. 황포. 할인으로 가겠습니다.
It appears we are almost ready to depart.
뭐야 왜 이래 끊겨?
It's a pity we didn't have a bit more time to spend on spellcasting. I presume you've been practicing the spells we worked on.
I have, Professor.
Well, I'm quite sure I've never seen anyone take so quickly to a second-hand wand.
뭐야 이름
You'll be a
한국어로
force to
지을 수
be
있는
reckoned
거였어?
with when you get your own.
Thank you, Professor Fig. I appreciate you working with me before the term begins.
Oh, Eleazar!
George, glad my rather cryptic description of our location did not thwart your finding us.
I've apparated to more vaguely defined destinations than this. Though I confess I may have miscalculated slightly on my first try. Gave quite the fright to some theatre-goers in the West End.
It's been much too long. When I received your owl, I must say I...
Best not speak here, Eleazar.
Of course. Why don't we speak en route to Hogwarts? We have a start-of-term feast and a sorting ceremony to get to.
Wonderful idea! As long as your young charge here doesn't mind me tagging along.
Not at all, sir.
After you.
Ages since I've been to the castle. Would be good to see the old pile of rocks.
보이지 않는 말. 지금 영화를 보는 다 못하거든요.
Glad I caught you before you left for Scotland.
Just barely.
And who is your traveling companion?
A new student.
New?
Yes, sir. I'm starting school as a fifth year.
근데 뭔데 5학년으로
How
입학하냐?
extraordinary.
It is indeed. None of the faculty has ever heard of anyone being admitted to Hogwarts so late.
특별한
Nor have
경우였구나.
I.
Of course, as the other fifth years will have been honing their magical skills for 4 years now, the headmaster asked if I could get our new student up to speed a bit before the term begins.
Well, you couldn't have asked for a better mentor. Professor Fig is not only an exceptional teacher, he's also a remarkably intuitive and gifted wizard.
Mr. Osric is prone to flattery. I dare say it's one of the reasons he's risen so far at the ministry.
Have you seen this?
I have. Opinions differ as to how great a threat Ranrock really is.
Although I've yet to convince my colleagues at the Ministry, I believe he is a significant threat. And it was your wife, Eleazar, who alerted me to his activities months ago.
Miriam? How?
She wrote to me about Ranrock before she died, wondering what the Ministry knew about his activities. Before I could respond, I received this. It was the last thing she sent me, Eleazar. It came to me via her owl, but with no correspondence. I can only assume
That she had to get rid of it quickly to keep it safe.
presumably from Ranrock. I cannot open it. Whatever magic protects this is powerful
아니
indeed.
이렇게 굉장히
It
중요해
looks like
보이는
goblin metal.
대화를 바로 옆에 새로운
What's that
신입생이
glow?
I don't see a glow.
있는데
Nor do I.
특별한 신입생이었구나.
Merlin's beard.
뭐야?
How did you?
Wait! We do.
Hang on! Yeah! Yeah!
아니 교수라는 애가 저런 애 한 방에 못 죽여? 아니 교수라는 자가 지팡이 없으면 저것도 마음대로 못해?
Give me your hand!
할 수 있구나.
Are you all right? You're hurt.
Perhaps a bit.
Take this. It's Wiggenweld potion. That stuff will right you in a second.
치유하려면 치유 안 하고 싶으면 왜 그게 없음? 치유해야 돼? 이거 왜 만들어놨어? 치유시킬 거면. 너무 약간 한 10분 동안 영화처럼 했더니 게임이 아닌 것처럼 느껴질까봐 하나 클릭하도록 만들어놨네.
What the hell got into that damn thing? Attacking a carriage mid-air? A typical dragon would never.
Professor? Sir, where are we?
I'm not sure. But that key you discovered was clearly a port key.
Port key?
An item enchanted to bring whoever touches it to a specific place.
I'm feeling better, sir. If you'd like to look around a bit.
만병통치약.
I would. But stay close. We've no idea who created this port key. Or why.
가지마. 나 뒤로 누르고 있는데?
How far did that port key take us?
Farther from London than the carriage travelled. We're somewhere in the Scottish Highlands.
Sir, those ruins. Do you
The
think...
port key was meant to lead us there? I do. This has not been the day either of us expected. But Miriam sent that port key to George for a reason. And I believe that she, and now George, died in pursuit of whatever it was meant to lead to. If you're sure you're all right, and wouldn't mind indulging me, I'd like to have a look around.
Absolutely, sir.
Good. Let's see if we can find a path, however faded it may be.
아니 교수라는 사람이 빗자루 없으면 날지도 못해?
Mind your step.
나 걷고 싶은데 왜 뛰어? 걸어 이 사람아. 에이 조심하라 했잖아. 걸으라고. 왜 뛰어? 뭐야 이거?
Where do you suppose your wife got the port key that brought us here?
A good question. Miriam spent years searching for evidence of a long-forgotten form of ancient magic.
Ancient magic?
Yes, a powerful magic wielded by a rare few that seems to have been lost to time.
갑자기 이제 걷네.
Hogwarts Castle was built by, and is itself a stronghold of that ancient magic. I don't know where she came into possession of the portkey, but I am certain it was to do with that search. Ah, there's the path down below. This way.
But sir, why was your wife searching for evidence of lost magic?
Miriam wanted to understand why such powerful magic disappeared from the wizarding
기다려
world.
다시 뛰나 그럼.
Spoke of the good it could do. But magic is no different than any power. What really matters is the one who wields it.
Is that ice?
It's not cold enough here. It appears to be a sort of enchantment. Someone wanted to block this path. Let's see some of that wand work you were practicing. Focus
지팡이
on the
없는데요?
center.
그리고 최적화를 시켜야 되겠네. 카메라를 사용하여 마우스로 활성화된 대상을 선택하세요. 설정. 이미 최하잖아. 가슴 아프구만.
That was a bit rougher than I'd expected.
오. 오.
Your wand work's improving with every
Oh.
cast.
Thank you, sir.
이 자식. 이 자식. 오. 지팡이 너 있어?
There. We're close now. It's just ahead.
네 맞습니다.
Steady yourself. Reparo!
막 엄청 불편할 정도는 아니네요.
Almost there.
네, 인정. 방금 지팡이도 안 들었는데.
Why would someone have built this?
I suspect they valued their privacy. That portkey led us here for a reason. Let's have a look around for anything that seems out of place.
자세한.
Professor, it's a mural of some kind.
Perhaps our host was a noted seer. Interesting.
또 조사하게 나오는 거 없나?
Professor, this statue...
This may have been his home.
아니 이 사람아, 교수야 너는 조사 안 해? 야 이 사람아, 나만 이래? 뭐 나도 같이 보자. 어떻게 하면 게임을 이어나갈 수 있지? 아, 저 길이 있구나.
That enchanted crystallized stone again. But what could it be blocking? What's this? Professor Fig!
뭐야 이거? 어?
How odd. Why would someone have conjured that enchanted stone here?
And how is there a room behind it?
What room? I don't see anything.
There's that glow again, like the glow on the portkey container.
What in Merlin's name? Godric's heart.
Where are we?
I don't believe it.
어? 거기다.
Hello?
에비.
After you.
Keep your hands inside the cart if you don't wish to lose them.
How many vaults are there in Gringotts?
Hundreds. In fact, you'll see quite a few on our way to vault number 12. As we speak, we're just beneath the main lobby. The vaults you see now are the newest.
Are private entrances to the bank common at Gringotts?
They are most uncommon. Only one with great wealth or power, or both, could have arranged for such a service. You'll want to take a breath.
A what? That waterfall washes away all enchantments. It's a security measure.
Experienced the thief's downfall before, have you?
Heard of it?
These are the lower vaults that we're passing now.
How deep are we going?
Vault number 12 was commissioned shortly after Gringotts was founded over 4 centuries ago. It resides in the deepest part of the bank. Settle in. We've quite a distance to go.
그 잠시 뭘 하고 있었습니다.
Vault
방송
12.
기장이가 죄송합니다.
Momentous day.
A new way.
Professor, the armband the guard was wearing was glowing.
Like the glow you saw on the porky container.
No, darker. I saw that same glow on the dragon's collar.
Yeah, what was that? We were just wondering about that goblin back there.
He watches over the oldest section of the bank. Rare anyone goes there anymore. Here we are.
When was the last time this vault was accessed?
A goblin has been stationed at my desk for hundreds of years. In that time, no one has visited Vault 12 until today. Vault 12.
Thank you for your help.
같이 가.
What do you suppose we should be looking for?
I'm not sure. Sir, I wonder if you
The
might...
instructions for Vault 12 indicate that I am to grant access to the holder of the key and then close the door.
Wait! Best of luck.
Professor?
That was certainly unexpected. Let me think. There must be something here. Revelio, perhaps?
Revelio?
Yes, a revealing charm. No time like the present. Let's see what we're missing, shall we? Ready your wand and focus.
Revelio. There! I saw something.
Move a bit closer and try
굉장히
again.
시크하게 마법 사용하는구만. 마음에 들어, 마음에 들어. 다시.
A door.
Well, that's a
이건
start.
왜 말 안 함?
There's that symbol again. I don't suppose you see a way to...
I do, Professor. That symbol has the same glow as the one I saw in the portkey container.
If what you can see reveals the way forward, then I dare say we are about to discover the secret of this vault. Lead the way.
어이, 자기 무서우니까 나보고 앞장서래. 다시.
Revelio.
Lumos! This is no ordinary
아,
vault.
빛나는
I
거구나.
suspect we will need to earn our way out of here.
What do you mean, earn our way out? Do you think this is some sort of test?
I do. But to what end, I can't say. Stay close. There will be no disapparating if things go poorly. Not out of Gringotts.
I see something up ahead.
What is it?
That glow again, but on the floor.
가지마, 가지마. 여기 있어. 여기 멈춰. 헤. 다시. 오씨.
Lumos! What happened?
When I moved towards the glow, it It suddenly seemed as if the ground was swirling about.
Are you all right?
Yes, sir, I'm fine.
You seem to have caused the floor to change.
That statue.
What statue?
I see some sort of statue, but only as a reflection in the floor. Revelio.
I presume this is what you saw reflected in the floor.
It is. The reflection's still there, but the statue's positions don't match. Wait.
그러게.
When you moved, the reflection turned in the direction
그러게.
of the light.
Perhaps you should cast Lumos.
이거 좀 소소한 재미.
Lumos.
Well done.
오.
Now the reflection is turning
아니
towards me.
굉장히 저거고
It does follow the
엘리트구만.
light.
가르치는 대로 바로 쏙쏙 알아먹네. 다시.
Revelio.
다시. 내가 움직이면?
Lumos.
그렇지. 저기 뭐가 있나? 얘들이랑 싸워야 되는 건 아니겠지? 큐. 아니 엘리트잖아. 나 저런 마법 배운 적이 없는데. 와 계속 플러스. 나 뭐 할 필요가 없는데. 알아 잘 싸워라. 오씨. 여기까지 못 오지? 아니 전투하는 맛도 나는구만 이거. 근데 교수 도망쳐. 잘 모르겠을 때는 목표를 확인하세요. 아 방어를 하라고. 일로 와봐. 에이 목표가 큐? 다시 일로 와봐. 뒤졌네. 아이 알고 있다고. 내가 못하는 거야 그냥. 뭐야 보고 있으면 되는 거잖아. 죽음. 아니 나 왜 이래 못해. 다시 시도. 아니 엘리트가 아니었는데요 이 사람. 마법 배워놓고 활용을 못해. 아니 쟤는 사거리가 왜 이렇게 길어. 다시 지금이니! 그렇지! 다시 일로 와봐. 지금이니! 그렇지! 일로 와봐. 지금이니! 오 성공. 동영상을 파괴하세요. 아 오케이. 이제 뭔지 알았어. 이 시점이 다른 FPS 게임을 하다가 이 살짝 왼쪽에서 달리는 그 시점이 굉장히 안 익숙하네.
Professor? Professor Fig? Professor, where are you? This isn't good.
그래,
Where
1번.
am I supposed to go? What's happening?
어?
The wisps of magic seem to be leading
반딧불이는
us.
어디선가 많이 본 그 반딧불인데요? 그 이 몬스터 헌터에서 이 반딧불이를 따라가면 좋은 일이 생긴다.
Oh, that's where they're leading me. That glow again.
이제 1번. 루머스. 미쳐도? 막아야지, 그렇지. 아, 이게 막아야 되는 타이밍에 빨라서 그게 뜨는구나. 사용하는 중에 Q를 길게 눌러 적을 카운터하고 기절시키세요. 기절할 적은 추가 데미지를 받고 이는 금색 숫자로? 아, 방금 그게 그거구나. 뭐야, 또 해야 돼? 나 너무 무서운데? 그렇지, 기절. 어? 그렇지. 3번 기절시켜. 지금 지금이 그렇지. 안 돼, 그게 안 돼, 그게. 루머스. 아, 이게 학습 능력이 그래도 어느 정도 됩니다. 이 당신 말대로 5학년을 입학하는데. 아, 근데 이렇게 피고 교수 유기해버려도 되는 거야? 무서운데?
Revelio.
뭘 믿고 일로 들어가?
Lumos.
아니 이거를 도벽이 있나 이 사람?
There you are. How did you?
아니 이 솔직히 말해서 이 교수라는 사람 굉장히 마음에 안
Is
돼.
this place?
아니 교수가 됐으면 이 듬직한 모습을 보이고
Floating above
적어도
that.
이렇게 자기가 겁에 질린 모습을 보이면 안 되는데
That is no mere
이 학생이
base.
이제 신입생인데 신입생
That is
여기서
a
모습
pensive
모습 살면서 이
for
어정쩡한
viewing
걸음으로
memories.
주위 둘러보면서 오면 이 학생이 얼마나
I
얼마나
wonder.
무섭겠냐 이 실제로 당하는 입장에서.
Follow my lead.
난 하기 싫어, 난 하기 싫어. 허리 쪽이야?
All is in place. The portkey is well hidden.
생각해보니까 맞긴 해.
I wonder if the path
이게
we've
교수인데.
created
May be impossible to follow. It will only be impossible for one who cannot see traces of ancient magic as I can.
Your ability to see what others cannot will not be enough, Percival. We are entrusting the one who embarks on this path with powerful secrets, with knowledge others will do anything to obtain.
Yes, and if we are correct, Charles, the witch or wizard who completes the trials will have proven themselves worthy of that knowledge, and the responsibility that accompanies it.
We've done all that we can.
That's what you're seeing. The
질식사야.
glow that surrounded them.
Yes, sir.
Astonishing.
Can I see magic?
Traces of an ancient magic, to be precise. The magic that Miriam had always believed existed, but could never. Miriam, and perhaps George, died in pursuit of knowledge that has been dormant for centuries. And you, it seems, are the key to understanding why.
나도 죽어버릴 것만 같은데.
All looks rather different than it did a moment ago.
Someone's coming.
Who were they?
I don't know. But, sir, you shouldn't be in here.
아니 은은 지금
I
너무
was right.
이런 거를 억제를 해야지.
Ranrock.
이 불청객이 오는데
Seems my reputation precedes
직무
me.
유기 아니냐고.
I was beginning to think no one was ever going to visit Rackham's vault.
And why are you here?
No need for that. Just give me whatever it is you found here and we can let bygones be bygones.
안 되지, 안 되지. 어떻게 구했는데?
They had the key to the vault.
Choose your next words wisely.
I only meant that the instructions to Vault 12 were quite clear. Sir, I must insist. I was to grant access only to one with the key, and you didn't have them.
오,
I have no patience for traitors. Now, where were we?
I'm not giving you anything.
Well, perhaps your young friend here will be more helpful.
뭐야, 끙끙거리는 소리. 참 신기하구만. 고대 변기인가?
No way out.
아니 아까 그 다리는 그렇게 잘 지어놓고서는 저런 거 하나 그거 못해? 할 줄 아는 게 도망치는 거밖에 없구만. 오,
Are you all right?
Fine, sir.
I've never seen so powerful a goblin. He seemed wholly unaffected by my magic.
Where are we?
아까 거기 아니야?
It can't be. It seems those who set up the pensive, the locket, and the path to both wanted someone with your ability to end up here. Come. We have a sorting ceremony to get to.
호그와트인가 보네. 연출이 막까지 나오는구만.
We haven't missed the sorting ceremony. I'm no expert, but that seems more appropriate.
오,
Now, I need to study this locket as soon as I can, but first I must contact the Ministry. They need to know what happened to George and be warned of Ranrock. For the moment, I ask that you keep all that's happened this evening between you and me.
Of course, sir.
나 이거
Thank
좀
you.
싼데.
Ready for the sorting ceremony?
이 애기들. 난 낙하산이다 이 자식들아.
Phineas, Nigellus, Black. Prepare yourself to meet the headmaster.
Fig, nice of you to join us. The sorting ceremony is
왜 이렇게
over.
싸가지가 없냐?
There were complications.
Complications?
It seems the goblin problem has...
Enough. Goblins. I've no time for rumors, Fig, and I'm rapidly losing whatever patience I had left. If you're lucky, we might still be able to get you sorted this evening.
I'll be in touch.
Professor Weasley, we've one more to be sorted.
Welcome. You're just in time. Have a seat.
기대가 되는구만.
Ah, yes. A bit older than the others, aren't you?
딱딱 들켰죠?
You come here with preferences and preconceptions. Certain expectations.
자, 딱 주어지는 대로 기숙사 배정 받도록 하겠습니다. 나는 수업 탐험. 탐험.
I'm looking forward to exploring Hogwarts and the world beyond the castle and grounds.
Indeed. Much can be gleaned by having an
나는
adventurous
둘 다 조화롭게 잘
spirit.
이어나가고 싶은데.
But your professors have a great deal to teach you as
지당하십니다.
well. I wonder. I detect something in you. A certain sense of... what is it?
호기심.
A desire to learn? I do enjoy a good puzzle, and I believe I have a ready mind.
You're clever indeed. You have the ability to reflect clearly on that which puzzles others. And you've a ready mind, quick to learn. Perhaps you belong in Ravenclaw.
레번클로로 배정이 됐습니다. 주어주는 대로.
You belong in Ravenclaw!
Oh, and one more thing. Due to the unfortunate injury on the pitch in last spring's final, this year's Quidditch season has been cancelled. Enough! It's not as though I've banned flying altogether, but don't tempt me. You are here to focus on your academic futures. I'm sure you will have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow. I said, I'm sure you all have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow.
Quite an entrance. It's lovely to meet you. I'm...
Professor Weasley, would you be so kind as to show our new student to their common room?
I shall see to it, sir. As I was saying, I'm Professor Weasley. Pleased to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well, Professor.
As Deputy Headmistress, it is my distinct honor to show you to your common room. Right this way.
아니 교감이 직접 이걸 해준다고? 조교시키는 게 아니라?
It's quite uncommon for a student to begin as a fifth year. Might be a bit of a challenge, but one I'm sure you're up for.
I am, Professor.
This is the entrance to the Ravenclaw common room. You must solve a riddle to enter. I won't be of much help, I'm afraid. This sort of thing has always confounded me.
Who lived longer? The ghost or the poltergeist?
폴터가이스트가
Ghost
뭐임?
or a poltergeist? A non-being can never have been.
오, 굉장히 똑똑한 친구구나.
Well done. Now, go on in and get some sleep. You have a big day ahead of you tomorrow. I shall be back in the morning to collect you for your first class.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
You're welcome. I hope you enjoy
아니
your first
그러면
night
이제
at Hogwarts.
술 마시고 퀴즈를
Sleep
풀
well.
지식이 남아있잖아. 술 마시고 기싸 와서 못 자는 거임? 이 강제 금지구만. 뭐야 옷도 안 갈아입고 잤어?
Looks like everyone's gone. Better head to the common room.
회의실로 가봅시다.
Just have to wait for the right
여긴가?
moment. One moment. Watch this.
What is this? Someone
굉장히 악동이구만.
Let's get out of here.
That wasn't quite the reaction I wanted. Oh well.
어떤 반응을 원했던 거지?
I suppose I hoped it would lighten the mood. Ravenclaws can be a bit on edge the first day of
대단한
class.
친구구만.
I'm Everett, by the way. You seem downright calm next to some of these characters. And you survived a rather harrowing trip here.
아니 끔찍한 유행이 뭔 줄 알고 이 사람아. 어? 어? 아니 이거 어떻게 알았어? 아 어떻게 알았는지 물어보고 싶은데? 나는 끔찍한 여행 다녀온 적이 없는데?
Harrowing
긴장되는구만.
indeed. I'm still a bit on edge myself, and a little nervous for classes to start.
Oh, you needn't be worried. Truly, there's no reason to be nervous. Most professors are firm but fair. I mean, not all of the tricks I play are as simple as a tossed dung bomb, and I'm still here.
Wait, did you say most professors are firm but fair?
Ha, I did. But probably best I let you judge for yourself. I do tend to push their limits. I should wander off before someone traces that dung bomb back to me. Nice meeting you.
You too, Everett.
아니 방금 잘 가라고 인사했는데 뒤따라가면 조금 그러려나? 바클 한번 보고 싶은데. 나도 여기 앉고 싶은데. 오씨, 저기 공격해보면 나 바클 보고 싶은데 못 가나?
Alright.
어?
Deep
이거 볼수 있나?
Why, hello.
오, 잘생겼다.
Would you like to take a look?
여기 사람들은 전부 다 E인가 보네.
Can't see
굉장히
too
처음
much
보는
in the
사람인데
day.
굉장히
Well,
말도
except for
잘하고.
stars like Sirius, Canopus, Vega, and Arcturus. I'm Amit. Pleasure to have you in Ravenclaw. Never met someone who's been so close to a dragon before.
Can't say I recommend it, frankly. It's nice to meet you, Amit. I
다
take it you
소문이
like
났나 보네.
astronomy.
Oh, yes. So
천문학?
much to be learned from the stars. Also, there's something about the open air and night sky above the tower. It's invigorating. You will adore astronomy. Professor Shaw is incredibly knowledgeable.
그들은
I hope
매혹적이야.
astronomy's on my schedule. It sounds interesting.
I have good news for you. You are most definitely taking astronomy. It is required
아니
for all
5학년
50th.
필수 과목으로
You
천문학을
will be
듣는다고?
enthralled with the tower.
이 문과
Plus,
친구들
a quality
굉장히
telescope can show you things
힘들겠구만.
you never dreamed of.
I suppose I'll see you in class then.
Yes. Oh, and speaking of class, better get to my first one of the year. Nothing like the smell of fresh parchment, is there? Be seeing you.
사만다를 찾아볼까? 잠시만. 그 전에 나 별 한번 볼래. 못 봐 이것도? 할 수 있는 게 뭐야? 안타깝구만. 에이 사만다.
Not right either.
I want him to be in the perfect place. A place he'll be happy with. But I can't seem to find it. Great golden gobstones! I want him to thrive here.
Golden gobstones?
My own little expression. I bought this Dittany seedling from home and I so want him to feel cozy.
뭐 어떻게
Dittany is
제정신이
amazing,
내가 한
isn't
명도
it?
없냐?
So much healing power in such a little plant. I've a bit of a thing for plants, as you can see.
처음 만난 사람한테 이런
Pleased to
대화를
meet you.
나눈다고?
I'm Samantha.
Nice to meet you, Samantha. Is Dittany used in Wiggenweld potion?
It is. Looks like someone's been studying up on their potion making.
Actually, Professor Fig told me about Wiggenweld potion.
Of course. I heard you were studying with him before term. He's an enigma, Fig. Teaches about theory, yet seems to know a lot about practical magic.
나 잘 몰라.
He did teach me a few
무서운
things
척이나
before
하고
term,
말이야.
but that's all I can tell
나는
you.
용기 내서
Well, I
다
hope he
애들
told you
죽이고
about more
왔는데.
than Wiggenweld. You've lots to catch up on, I'm sure.
그래, 내가 그만하자.
It was nice to meet you,
어지럽다.
Samantha. Good luck with your Dittany.
Thank you. And good luck to you too on your first day.
Hey there, New Ravenclaw. Professor Weasley is looking for you just outside. You'd best not keep her waiting.
아니 교수는 할 일이 없나? 또 교사가 와 있다고?
That new fifth year. Wonder where they're from.
어? 왜 뒷담화?
Can't imagine starting a new school this late.
여기 있는데 뒷담 한다고? 갑자기 모른 척하네 이 새끼들. 참 재밌는 학교야. 기숙사 딴 데로 가고 싶네. 왜 마음에 안 드냐? 왜 일로 오라며? 내려가는구나.
Revelio.
날 기다리고
Good
있었어?
morning. I trust you're ready for your first day at Hogwarts?
I've been dreaming of this day for a long time. Can't believe I'm here.
Well, you are here. Make the most of it. You only have one first day at Hogwarts. Now, in light of your unique situation, joining us as a fifth year, you'll need to catch up with your classmates and not
괜찮아, 난
fall behind.
엘리트니까.
Especially as you'll be expected to complete your OWLs at the end of the year.
뭐 줄임말이야?
OWLs? Owls?
Yes, your ordinary wizarding level exams. They will determine what type of career you can have when you leave here. After much discussion with the headmaster and the Department of Magical Education at the Ministry, we've devised something extraordinary to ensure your success.
뭐야, 특혜를 받고 있어?
Here you are.
What is it?
It is a wizard's field guide. It will help you to keep track of what you are learning so that you master all that's expected of a 5th year. You would be wise to take full advantage of this exceptionally valuable resource.
오케이. 어이, 그래도 꽤나 마법을 쓸 줄 알잖아, 이 친구.
What do you mean it will keep track of what I'm learning?
Perhaps seeing it in action will answer any questions you may have. Walk with me and we shall put it to the test. This way. The guide will give you opportunities to practice your magic and educate yourself about wizarding lore.
인코스.
I certainly would have appreciated something like the field guide when I was a student.
바로 꼰대질 시작하죠. 라떼는 말이야 하면서.
Why don't you cast Revelio on this bust and see what details the field guide can provide?
Revelio.
다시 나 못 읽었는데? 필드 가이드 챌린지는 경험치 포인트를 획득하는 유일한 방법이다. 필드 가이드 열기. 챌린지로 획득한 레벨과 파워를 증가시킵니다. 챌린지 메뉴를 선택하세요. 이거밖에 없잖아. 오케이. 가이드 닫기.
Revelio.
또 나오나?
Clever, isn't it? Keep your eyes open for more opportunities like that, inside and outside of the castle.
오케이. 잘 살펴볼게. 여기서 한다면? 여긴 없구만.
Lumos.
No time to waste. You've classes to attend.
Revelio.
정시 드러내기. 일단 따라가자. 아쉽게도 이 달리기 버튼은 없는 스타일.
Ah, good timing. Perfect opportunity to show you how to use food frames to get around a bit quicker.
필요할 때
Your field
굉장한
guide contains a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central
굉장한
Hall.
게임이구만. 빠른 이동을 포인트에 지도 있는 발. 지도 여기. 나 지금 여기 있잖아. 오케이. 바로 옆에 있잖아. 오케이. 뭐? 나가고 싶은데? 도서관? 별관지요? 별관? 여기구나. 텔레포트 느낌이구나.
and here we are. Quite the time saver. These stairs lead directly to Central Hall. You can get almost anywhere in the castle quickly from Central Hall. Always something happening here. It's the heart of the hive, our King's Cross station, so to speak. That should be all for now. You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes today. And I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the way here.
You mentioned Hogsmeade, Professor.
Hogsmeade is the only all-wizarding village in Britain and is home to an array of shops and pubs. You should be able to find all of the school supplies you require in Hogsmeade. You will also, I imagine, enjoy many a butterbeer there with friends in due
버터
course.
맥주를 잔뜩 즐길 수 있다고? 나 버터 맥주를 잔뜩 즐겨버리면 기숙사에 못 들어가는데?
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
A lot to absorb on your first day, and you have much to learn. Happily, your professors have agreed to create additional assignments for you outside of class. You'll be up to speed in no time. Judging by your adept use of Revelio earlier, I'd say Professor Fig succeeded in at least showing you the basics.
He did, Professor.
He's been terribly vague as to the events preceding your arrival, specifically about what happened after that awful dragon attack. My suspicion is that there's more to the story than a search for belongings and an extended trip up to the castle.
딱 들켰노? 그런 일 없었어.
I'm sorry, Professor.
몰라 레후.
I'm afraid that's all there is to it.
Almost precisely what Professor Fig said. Speak of the devil,
내가
Professor
말할까봐
Fig. Your ears must have been burning.
Oh?
Yes. You seem to have provided our new fifth year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
Ah, I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor. They've a rare aptitude for magic, it seems.
재능이 있긴 하지.
Well, I'm just glad you both arrived in one piece. Perfectly good boats and carriages to Hogwarts, and you chose to fly in the path of a dragon.
I wouldn't say I chose the dragon's path, Professor. Rather unfortunately, it would seem that it chose us.
Very well. Enough chit-chat. I need to get to class myself. Might I rely on you, Professor Fig, to explain the details of the field guide's map?
Of course.
Thank you.
Of course.
Good luck today. And remember to use your field guide. It will be invaluable to you. And invaluable to me, as I'll be using it to keep up to date on your progress.
Yes, Professor.
Come and find me in my classroom after you've attended both classes today, and I'll explain more about those assignments I mentioned. And we'll see if we can't get you to Hogsmeade for those supplies.
오케이. 계속 해야 되는 게 있잖아.
It's good to see you, Professor.
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today, before you immersed yourself in studies. Did I hear you masterfully evade Professor Weasley's interrogation regarding our late arrival?
거짓말하고 싶지
I did try to
않았어요.
evade her questions, though I feel a little deceptive. That said, I'm fairly certain she suspects we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute
마녀라고?
witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now. We don't know where this path we've embarked upon
아,
will
그럼
lead.
아까 사실은 요
It may
말하려고
require a
하면
bit more
옆에 이 피그가 와가지고
with your
무슨
time
일이니?
than she
이
would
할이나
approve of.
하면서
And she
말을
may
끊을
feel
그런
obliged to share
그거였나 보네.
details with the headmaster that would be better left between us.
Understood, Professor.
Good. Now, as capable as you are, I believe the ability you possess obliges you to be well trained. Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards to guide you. Speaking of guides, And so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor Weasley, why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guide's map? Unfold it and have a look.
오케이. 지도 펼쳤어. 펼쳤는데? 지도 펼치라며. 아, 이제 알려주는구만.
The map is enchanted to help you find your way.
This will be incredibly helpful. Thank you.
Now, sounds like you've quite a day ahead, what with classes and a trip to Hogsmeade for supplies, including your own wand. You'll enjoy Mr. Ollivander. He's an exceptional craftsman and a good friend. I shall reach out when I have more information about our mysterious locket. For now, focus on your classes and pay attention. More than your owls may hinge on the magic you are able to master within these walls.
오케이. 잘 가라. 마법 나침반. 아, 그 반딧불이가 마법 나침반이구나. 뭐야? 자살 방지 굉장히 잘 해놨구만.
If I could undo all that happened that day, I...
어이, 부부싸움.
Revelio.
Professor Ronan tends to go on a bit. We sometimes have to remind him to finish the lesson. Hurry up and teach.
Some of us don't necessarily want him to get back to the lesson.
Professor Howin's going to quiz us on rare water beasts next week.
나도 껴줘. 나 친구 없어, 이 사람들아. 둘이 사겨?
In Transfiguration, I switched the writing ink with Fobberworm.
왜 사귀냐고. 물어보잖아, 이 사람아.
I thought the boy was trying to be nice. To carry my books, he did.
It was an accident.
I'd prefer it if you stopped that.
I can't seem to master the Wiggins.
수업이나 들어야겠다.
Here, behind you. There is an open seat here.
Thank you.
Hello, I am Nettie. So you are the new student. Have you met Professor Ronan yet?
Shall we begin? Welcome to Year 5 of Charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work. But I am confident that we will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right, now, everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517. But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms? Anyone? Anyone? Hmm? I am afraid it is too late to study now. My, the summer months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another. Do you even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm.
아, 나 너무 어지러운데? 너무 어려운데? 내가 아는 마법이 하나도 없잖아.
Well, it seems that we are in dire need of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom.
복습 다행히
Now let's
시켜주네.
put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
아쉬워.
Accio.
아키오구나.
That is not bad.
나
You are a
영재인가?
swift learner. I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it. You might just rival Miss Onai here. Very good, everyone. That's enough of that. Well, as you all seem to have the basics down, and it is an exceptionally lovely day, I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air.
복습했는데 수업이 끝났다고?
I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree. So, what better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right? So why don't we have our newest student start us off?
뭘 하라고 그래서.
Very simply, cast Accio on one of the spheres and relinquish your charm at the last possible moment. Now, that's
지금이니.
Don't lose your composure.
오케이. 이제 이해했어. 지금이니.
Very good.
아.
Best of us.
지금이니.
Splendid.
40점. 이거 다시 긁어내냐?
Very good. Points to Ravenclaw. But there's certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition. Miss Onai, would you care to give our new student a bit of a challenge? Come on up.
나 다시 하면 그렇지. 다시
You'll
하면
be
잘할
the
수 있을
blues
것만.
just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
내가
Yes, sir.
잠시만. 내가 파란색이라고.
Let us see this.
아니 이 자식 좀 치잖아. 이거를 쳐서 떨어뜨려야지. 지금이니. 그렇지. 이거지.
Oh, that was an execution. Here we go.
너 좀 치잖아. 아니지. 그렇게 해버린다. 나도? 나 여기서 해야 돼. 지금이니. 그렇지.
Excellent control there.
Watch this. That is how
Okay.
it's done.
너무 세게 당겼다. 그렇지.
A perfect score. Remarkable.
너무 잘하는데? 사실 저거를 쳐서 떨어뜨리고 내 걸 50점에 두고 싶었지만.
Let us make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
더 재밌게 안 하고 싶은데? 아.
I think we are well past interesting at this point.
재미가 사라졌는데?
I'll say.
Enough
방해,
chatter.
방해.
Focus now. You
집중
will
못하게
need
방해,
it.
방해.
This round settles it all.
Let us see this.
집중, 집중. 제가 갔을 때? 지금이니!
Do not think I will start going easy on you now.
됐다. 어.
Stay focused.
Be sharp.
진짜 좀 치는데 이 친구. 아니 나는 왜 조금 하고 싶었는데? 너무 세겠다.
Do not be discouraged.
다시. 니겜. 교수님? 교수님 무효 이거. 헤이. 이거
That is how it's done.
무효.
Very good, both of you. Well done. Class is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
Well done back there. You took the loss in stride. Didn't want to
뭐
go too easy
그만큼에
on
나
you.
빵점이었어 이
Took me
사람아.
weeks to become proficient with Accio. Took weeks for me to get anything right when I transferred here. It gets easier, I promise.
지금 잘
Thank
적응하고
you, but
있어.
I've been holding my own.
I appreciate your confidence. I transferred here from Wagadu just before my 4th year. My mother received an offer to teach divination here. Before I knew it, we had left Uganda and were halfway around the world at a new school in a new country.
와가지고 뭐임? 안 궁금하.
Well, it's been nice
더 이상의
talking and
대화는 나 같은
competing with you.
히키코모리들한테
And
힘든
with you. Ah,
그런
I think
대화가 될 수
Professor
있다.
Ronan wants to talk to you. Better not keep him waiting. Until next time.
Of course, you can
쥐어
use
달리는데?
humans
정신 차렸구나.
if you're so inclined.
오호호호. 너무 무서운데? 대화 한번 하자고. 뭐 그래?
You wanted to speak with me, Professor.
I did. I trust your first charms lesson lived up to expectation?
Well, an outdoor competition wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting, sir.
What charm is there in
처음
the
마법
expected?
배웠는데 아니 그거
Miss
가지고
Onai is a talented
시합을
witch.
막 시키고.
Take it in stride. One often gains the most from the battles one has lost.
Of course,
지는 것도
Professor.
졌는
It was a
전력
challenging
까네.
match.
Miss Onai is always a fierce competitor, though I sense that she is a bit distracted of late. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that your professors give you instruction outside of the ordinary curriculum.
또 나만
Expect to
특혜받아?
hear from me soon regarding a special assignment that I am preparing for you.
Hello. How's your first day coming along?
Samantha, hey.
Hello, Samantha. Nice to see you again.
I wondered how your first day was going. You certainly seem to hold your own in charms.
Thank you, but it really
나 같은
wasn't all that
수준이었어.
challenging.
되게
My
이지한
brother William
수업이었어.
would tell you not to be so humble and to trust your abilities. Then again, he tends to be a bit overconfident in his. Well, better see to my charms homework. I find Professor Ronan's lessons a bit more challenging than you do.
Revelia.
뭐하냐? 뭐 쓰러져 있는 것 같이 앉아 있냐? 뭐 그렇게 화가 나 있어 나는? 나 체스 줄래. 이거 체스 같이 못 두나? 아니 체스는 누가 두고 있는 거지? 둘 다 공부하는 것처럼 보이는데? 왜? 뭐 이게 끝이야?
It's a bold attack! Was the minister a boot or the minister a flack?
Stop it, Peeves. You'll get us in trouble.
In trouble you will be, but you can't give Peeves a smack. She says it's a boot, and he says it's a flack.
Peeves, enough. You'll get us all detention. And you're both wrong anyway. It was Hephaestus Gore.
It wasn't boot and it wasn't flack, but you're all in trouble with Professor Flack.
아 지금 레벨 1도 안 돼? 몰라. 몰라. 아까 그거 어떻게 열더라? 이거구나. 그래 퀘스트 추적. 근데 방금 나침반이 C였나? 아니
How nice to see you, my young friend.
점프를 해 그래. 달리는 모습 귀엽구만.
Revelio.
수업 늦겠다 늦겠어. 와, 수업이.
Is that all you've got?
Levioso!
Professor Hecat!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces in your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it. Now, you may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it.
자기 자랑.
Knowledge. To the wise, age matters very little. Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember. Levioso.
Levioso? A levitation charm?
Levioso! A surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No? One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity, especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned, starting with something small.
아니 근데 5학년이 돼가지고 레비오소를 배운다고? 그럼 뭐 1학년 때 배우는 거 아닌가?
Levioso.
Now, let's try something a little larger. Let us begin with the basic cast. See how the dummy deflected your cast? This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast.
Okay.
Remember, a surprised opponent is a weak.
Levioso.
Good. Now, well done.
그렇지. 탕탕탕. 탕탕탕.
Very good. But the best way to practice is by dueling. We'll start with you two. Duelists, take your marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now, I want a fair duel, using only Levioso, basic cast, and Protego.
Okay.
You may begin.
This should be easy.
Oh.
Levioso! There you go. Things.
Class, I hope you were paying attention. That is how you pass.
잘 가라 이 친구야.
Nothing lucky about it.
아, 내가 그 대단한
Not bad
그
for a
석상들까지
beginner.
잡았는데.
You give as good as you get.
I put you on the spot, and you rose to the challenge.
버그
Points to
콩보라니
Ravenclaw.
사람아.
Thank you, Professor Hecat. Glad to have the opportunity to practice.
If what I've seen today is any indication, we can expect great things from you. I demand excellence from my students. They are capable of achieving it, and they must achieve it.
아,
A
근데 이거
classroom
듣기가 안
duel is
되니까
one
이거
thing,
자막을
but
하나하나
battling
읽어야
dark
된다는 사실이
wizards,
너무
or
가슴
as
아프다.
ever more likely goblins, is a different kettle of Grindylows entirely.
Understood, Professor.
So, I'd advise you to keep practicing whenever you can. Perhaps Mr. Sallow will have some ideas for you. Again, well done today. I shall reach out soon with additional assignments. All right. That's enough spectacle for one day. Class is dismissed.
아니 뭘 끝?
Nice work.
다시
I
싸울래?
enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was quite something. Everyone was talking about it.
자기 발린 거리 얘기하고 다닌다고?
Practice. It felt more like I was dueling an expert. Sebastian Sallow, by the way. Didn't expect a new student to be so deft with a wand. Then again, perhaps this wasn't your first duel.
딱 들켰노. 절대 본 적
In
없지.
fact, it was. Perhaps I have a knack for it.
Be coy if you like, but I know better. Magic requires intention and talent. You know, you might be a perfect fit for a certain exclusive, unsanctioned dueling organization.
좀 수상한데?
Unsanctioned? I don't know. School rules are in place for a reason.
Yes, to keep students in the dark. So many things we're deemed unprepared to know. If you want to get the most out of your time at Hogwarts, you're going to need to break the rules now and then. Whether it's joining a secret dueling club or sneaking into the restricted section of the library, you just have to be clever enough not to get caught.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll keep that in mind.
Good. Pleasure chatting with you. I'm sure I'll see you soon. Perhaps somewhere unsanctioned? We'll see if your performance today was sheer luck or actual skill. Look for Luke and Brattleby near the clock tower entrance. If you're interested. Till next time.
꼭 교회 갔냐? 이제 난 뭘 해야 하는가? 컬렉션. 그래서 뭐 하냐? 오, 나도 타고 싶다. 누구야?
Here I've come from the toilet bowl where she said I could swim, did you praxia mole? As long as we're only 1 time per week, I can plunge the boys' lavatory, not for the...
Really?
Glad you could make it. Lucan's just over there.
Revelio.
오.
Can I help you?
Sebastian told me to see you about a club.
If Sebastian vouches for you, that's all I need to know. I coordinate duels for crossed wands. A dueling club of sorts. It's invitation only, so You must have really impressed Sebastian.
I seem to have a knack for dueling.
Then you've come to the right place.
How does cross ones work exactly?
You show up, I match you with other duelists, and whoever is still standing in the end wins. It's our way of determining the school's greatest duelist once and for all. And to liven things up, the winner is awarded a prize. Interested?
Of course. 오,
Dueling's an
내가
entertaining
말하는
pastime.
말 그대로 따라
I
해주는
agree. Besides, in crossed ones, you can duel with a partner if you like. Your first time I'll pair you with Sebastian. Next time, you'll need to bring a partner along, or duel alone. So, care to step into the ring?
당연하지. I'm ready.
Get me in the ring.
Spectacular! Let the fireworks begin!
We'll make you regret signing up.
레비오소 같은 집중 제어 마법으로 노란색 방어벽을 부수세요. 뭐 그건 저건 내가 쓸 일 없고.
Confringo!
Act like a winner.
딱 막았죠? 그렇지. 이제 레비오스 딱 막았죠? 그렇지.
Confringo! You're better than that!
딱 막았죠?
Pity more people can't watch the duels.
그러니까 많은 사람들 봤어야 되는데. 넌 뭐 있냐?
Nice work. Sebastian wasn't wrong about you. There's strong competition ahead, but keep this up and you could be the next school champion.
Brilliant. Count me in.
I shall. Now, it takes time to organize these duels, but check with me later. I may have something lined up for you. Again, congratulations on your first Crossed Ones victory. Well fought. Hope to see you back here again.
Revelio. Levioso. Revelio. Levioso. Revelio. Lumos. Heal.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
나 여기 가고 싶어.
Levioso.
마우스를 쓰는데 너무 이 동작이 큰 거 아니야? 쟤좀 조용히 해줬으면 좋겠다. 여기 있는 이
Revelio.
넌 뭐야? 또 고양이야?
What about the room, Professor?
I was thinking the
그러니까
same
이
thing, Deke.
생각보다 이
Perhaps you could help.
솔직히 말해서 걱정을 조금 했는데 재밌네요. 몰입감도 있고.
Excuse, Deke.
Ah, there you are.
그리고 이 전투하는 것도
I trust your first classes went
몬스터
well.
헌터 못지않게
I heard as
전투하는
much
맛도
from
나고
Professors Hackett and Ronan.
카운터하는 맛도 나고
Seems Professor Fig taught you
재밌네요.
quite a bit before you arrived. I'd wager there's a good deal more to your travels here than what you've told me, isn't there?
Nothing more, Professor.
I see. Like trying to get a sonnet from a streeler.
끝까지 거짓말하는 거야.
Regardless, you must continue to build upon what you've learned. In that regard, I've asked your professors to help hasten your progress with some extra assignments.
추가 과제요?
I'm not sure I have time for extra assignments, Professor.
You shall find the time. You'd be
답정너구만.
astonished to know just how much you don't know. In fact, Professor Ronan will meet you outside momentarily to assign your first one. Now, regarding the trip to Hogsmeade I mentioned earlier, we've arranged to replace the supplies lost on your way here, including seeds, potion recipes, and spellcrafts.
Thank you, Professor.
And Mr. Ollivander will connect you with the perfect wand. You've managed your classes well with a borrowed wand, but you'll find the magic you cast with your own wand.
I'm ready.
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
Very well. I'd like you to make your first visit to the village with a classmate. Help you get your bearings. Perhaps Sebastian Sallow or Natsai Onai. I've noticed you spending time with them.
나 혼자 가고 싶은데. 나 혼자 가고 싶은데.
I'd like to go with Natty.
Excellent choice. Miss Onai is one of our most talented students. And she knows the area. She'll keep you well clear of any of Victor Rookwood's undesirables en route.
Rookwood?
A rather unsavory local. Best to avoid him and his associates, including his right hand of sorts, Theophilus Harlow, if you can. Once you've finished Professor Ronan's assignment, your friend will meet you at the castle doors. No time to waste. The sooner you complete your work, the sooner you can enjoy a butterbeer at the Three Broomsticks.
또 버터 맥주 얘기네. 오케이. 일하러 가보자고.
Ah, there you are.
나 기다렸구나.
You have a new spell to teach me, Professor?
Indeed I do, and an exceedingly useful one at that. The mending charm, Reparo. Fixes things right up, makes a broken object good as new in the blink of an eye.
It seems as if that might come in handy.
More frequently than one would imagine. As Professor Weasley mentioned, I am not the only one who will be teaching you spells outside of class in an effort to catch you up with your peers. A number of your professors have agreed to do so as well, but first, each shall ask that you complete a few preliminary tasks to hone your magic. I have arranged some for today. See them through and then report back to me. We will have you casting Reparo in no time.
Why must I first complete tasks to learn Reparo?
No lesson or lecture can compare to first-hand experience, and these tasks should provide you with just that. Such experience is invaluable when mastering any new bit of magic.
Okay.
I'll start on the task right away, Professor.
그렇게까지 얘기한다면요. 넌 뭐해? 그래서? 아, 새 날리고 있구나.
This is the right area. I wonder where the flying page is. Got it.
You good?
A flying page must be around here somewhere. Brilliant.
I trust the preliminary tasks weren't too
I completed the assignments, Professor.
marvelous. You clearly know your way around basic charms. Let us give the old mending charm a try then, shall we? Remember to be deliberate in your enunciation and movements. I want to see some vigor. Now, wand at the ready.
Yes, sir.
Remember, your wand is a conduit of your magic. That's it. Very good. If you would like to practice mending something, have a go with that broken statue in the alcove by the water. It allegedly symbolized heartbreak. Perhaps a jilted lover thought it too accurate and lashed out.
망가진 조각상?
Off on another adventure, are we?
Reparo.
이게 아닌데? 어떻게 사용함?
Never a dull moment till I go home for the holidays. Last year, my mother swore she heard a banshee. I couldn't sleep for fear.
swear we'd be more uplifted.
Hello, looking for me?
아,
Natty, I hope I haven't kept you waiting long.
Not at all. Professor Weasley tells me that you need to go to Hogsmeade. You must be eager to have your own things again. And to see the village.
I've been looking forward to it.
Good. Shall we set off? I intend to give you a first-rate Hogsmeade experience. I was glad Professor Weasley asked me to accompany you.
Really?
Yes, I had planned to extend an invitation to you myself. I thought you might enjoy a birthday in the village. The timing of Professor Weasley's owl was perfect.
뛰어가는데 숨 하나 안 헐떡거리고 말하네.
I cannot tell you how nice it is to breathe fresh air after being cooped up in ancient ruins. Grave mistake to take it as an elective class, believe me.
아니 5학년인데 빗자루도 못하?
Though I suppose you would not really call it elective when your mother was the one who elected that you take it. Hogsmeade is beautiful this time of year. Everyone will tell you to visit at Christmas, but that's one of the few times of year I would rather be indoors.
Not much for the cold, are you?
Oh, I do not mind the cold so much, but it has taken some getting used to. I did not grow up around snow. Oh, wait, over here. I often spot lacewing flies in this area.
Oh? What's so special about them?
They are interesting to look at, but if you stew them, you can also use them in potion making.
뭐야 아까 걔 아니야? 너 달리기 그렇게 빨라 너?
Look, from the Forbidden Forest. Hippogriffs. I wonder if something startled them.
오.
I heard rumors that hippogriffs had been spotted nearby.
히포그리피라면 또 내가 아주 잘 아는 동물인데.
Absolutely.
Like we already named.
That's the Forbidden Forest on the left. It's off limits to students, as the name implies.
Why is it off limits?
The professors claim it is too dangerous. I think that calling it forbidden only makes it more alluring. Ah, there's Hogsmeade over the crest. Past that ruin. I would spend all of my time exploring if I could.
I confess I was surprised when Professor Weasley mentioned that you knew the area, since you're relatively new here.
She said that?
기막혀버려.
She knows more about me than I had thought. I will say, while I certainly learn a great deal in class, much can be gleaned outside of the castle walls.
너 아까 걔 아니야?
How are you settling in? I remember the weeks that followed my arrival feeling quite strange. Everything was so new and unfamiliar.
I'm getting used to things. What about you? Do you finally feel settled?
I still miss my homeland, but it is beautiful here too. And getting out of the castle and exploring helped me to adjust quite a bit. Hogwarts has become something of a home now, I would say. Hopefully it will for you too. Mr. Moon! He is the Hogwarts caretaker. Looks a bit worse for wear. Hello, Mr. Moon. Huh? Have you met our new 5th year?
Pleasure. You might want to turn back, Miss Onai. Turn and run.
Is everything all right, sir?
Oh, it looked right at me. Eyes big as saucers.
What did Mr. Moon?
Jemmy, guys. Ugly and airy and terrifying. I shall be at the castle where it's safe. Good luck to both of you.
Poor Mr. Moon. A demi-guise. I think he had too much fun in the village. I will say that I have never seen him in such a state. Nearly there. There is much to see outside of the castle wall. It's not just Hogsmeade. I am happy to explore whenever you'd like. Rumors being what they are about goblins and such, it might be nice to have a friend with you.
I'll keep that in mind, Natty. Thank you.
그렇게도 되잖아. 이렇게 길 가는데 이렇게 구르고 있으면 주변 사람들이 어떻게 볼까? 정신 나가는 거겠지.
And here we are. It is hard to know where to start. The Three Broomsticks is the place for butterbeer. And you can get any sweet you can imagine at Honeyduke's. I could not choose a favorite shop here. It changes with every visit. I can tell you that you are certain to find everything you need in Hogsmeade.
The tales of Beetle the Bard.
빨리 갈 수 있구나.
Professor Weasley said that you need to get potion recipes, spellcrafts, some seeds, and...
a new wand.
Of course! You will enjoy Mr. Ollivander, and I am keen to see what you will do with a wand of your own. You should be able to collect everything you need and still have time to explore a little as well. Experience Hogsmeade at your own pace. We can meet up in the town circle when you are finished. Enjoy yourself. I will see you soon.
Okay. 빨리 가자.
Merlin's blooming beard.
나 이거 영화에서 봤는데.
I'll be right with... Ah, it's you. Just a moment, please.
Hello, sir. I'm looking for...
For a new wand, yes. It's about time.
Yes, about time.
Well, you're our new 5th-year student, are you not? Oh, what am I saying? Of course you are. Gerbold Ollivander's the name. But of course, you'll have heard of the Ollivanders, I'm sure. Finest wand makers in the world. It's a pleasure to meet you, truly. Now, come with me. Let's find you the perfect wand, shall we? No, not you. Yes. Powerful core. 10.5 inches. You might do. Here, give this one a try. Well, go ahead, swish. How odd. Once more, come on, really swish it. Oh dear. Well, this isn't a good match at all, is it? We'll find you something, not to worry. No, not you. Perhaps. Yes. A rare wood, 13 3/4 inches, dragon heart string.
35cm 나대?
Let's give this one a try. goodness. Looks like it's back to the shelf for you. This is proving to be trickier than I had anticipated. How perplexing. Where are you? Perhaps you? There you are. Yes, I think you might be the one. Here, take it.
오. 지팡이도 내가 할 수
How
있구나.
intriguing.
불사조죠?
Phoenix feather. Exceptionally rare, and a core with a strong sense of initiative.
벚나무로 간다.
Curious indeed.
길이는 짧을수록 좋죠.
How intriguing. Curious indeed. How intriguing. Curious indeed. How intriguing. Curious indeed.
굉장히 멋있는데? 이걸로 간다. 바로 구매. 구매한다고.
What do you think? Extraordinary. Another wand, another beginning of a bright and magical future. Now, how did that feel?
Good. Different. I sensed a sort of surge of some kind.
A match. Your connection seemed particularly powerful. The right wand will learn from you, just as you learn from it.
I'm eager to try it out.
Of course. And a phoenix feather core is terribly selective. This will be an excellent match indeed. And the bond between you and your wand should only grow stronger. Do not be surprised at your new wand's ability to perceive your intentions, particularly in a moment of need.
That sounds wonderful, Mr. Ollivander.
I'll let you get to it. Do come and see me again if ever I can be of further assistance.
오케이, 지팡이도 얻었겠다. 엉뚱한 마법사의 모자를 획득했는데? 인벤토리. 장비. 안경이 있던 안경이냐? 머리 보고 엉뚱한 마법사 모자. 왜 잠겨있어? 내가 뭐 사야 됐지? 토스 스크루스 비행기. 여기 맞죠?
An inquiring mind.
Pardon me, sir. I'm here for the spellcrafts Professor Weasley ordered.
Matilda, student. I thought I might be seeing you soon. I am the proprietor here, Thomas Brown. I take it you've had a conjuring lesson then?
I'm afraid I haven't yet, sir.
Ah, but you will soon enough. It is magic at its purest, creating something out of nothing. Of course, it is not without complexity, but that is where my spellcrafts come in. Stay the course, and you could soon impress even Professor Weasley.
That's certainly something to aspire to, Mr. Brown. I look forward to that day.
And I, too, see in it. Spellcrafts are incredibly useful for conjuring unique items like custom pieces of furniture or decoration. But I shall let Professor Weasley do the teaching. For now, let's get the spellcrafts you need. A potting table and a potion station, yes?
I believe so, sir.
Good. Nothing like being able to grow your own ingredients and brew what you want when you want. Let's have a look. Let's look at what we have, shall we?
진짜 꿀자네.
If you're interested, feel free to take a look around at the rest of my inventory.
아니 뭐 돈이 없어요, 아저씨. 일로 가자, 일로.
My father always told me. Welcome to J. Pippin's Potions.
Pardon me, sir.
Oh, thank goodness. When I heard the bell, I thought you were Miss Lawang. Not that she deigns to come here. Though I don't believe I've seen your face here before, either.
It's my first time in Hogsmeade, actually.
Is it really? Well, Parry Pippin at your service. And this is J. Pippin's Potions. Potions for all ailments. You'll have read it on the sign, of course, but Grandfather always made me say it in full. How many?
Professor Weasley sent me to collect some recipes. I'm new at Hogwarts.
You're the student she sent the owl about. I set your things aside immediately. I suspected if you're anything like I was at your age, you'd want your potion supplies. Is it not the most fascinating art, potion making? Rivals anything you can do with a wand, I've always said.
Are potions really that versatile?
They may not be as showy as spellwork, but make no mistake, they are just as powerful. They can heal, destroy, protect. You'll discover all of this soon enough. As it's your first time in, I should mention that it's not just potion recipes I sell. I also offer ready-made drafts for all manner of uses, and I unveil new ones from time to time. Pop in when you can so you don't miss out on anything. But for now, let's get you those recipes, shall we? What can I do for you today? Feel free to take a look at the rest of my inventory, or come back another time if you're in a rush today.
Hello there.
Pardon me, sir. I'm here for the seeds Professor Weasley arranged for me to collect.
Ah, the dittany for the new 5th year. I take it that's you, then. Merlin's beard. Starting Hogwarts as a 5th year. You must be positively reeling from it all.
Not at all. I'm choosing to see it all as one big adventure.
Well, bravo. Not everyone has the temperament to take things as they come. Name's Timothy Teasdale, by the way, and this is my shop, the Magic Neep. I keep the cart out here because I like a good chat. Can't very well be in the thick of things if I'm hidden away inside now, can I?
I suppose not.
In addition to seeds, I have plenty of plants. Grow everything myself. My speciality is potion ingredients. Even Pippin purchases from me. But what say we get you a packet of Dittany seeds? Let me guess. You're after something fresh.
다 공짜인데.
Do have a look around. Plenty of ingredients to pique your interest, I'd wager.
Well, that's everything. Better go and find Natty.
왜 이렇게 멀리 가 있냐, 네티야?
I have everything. I see what you meant about not being able to pick a favorite shop.
We should walk around a bit more. Perhaps today is the day I finally pick one.
왜 하필 내가 오는 날에
Draw it away from the building! Away from the village!
나보고 얘를 죽이라는 말 하지 않았지?
Are we weakening him at all? Keep at it! We have to wear him down!
씨, 옆으로 피했어야 돼. 씨. 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 왜 나만 공격해?
We need to make sure he stays that way.
Lumos. 겨우 잡. 고대 마법. 오유. 나 이거 마법 별 적이 없는데. 아 이거 신입생이 잡아야 돼.
Goodness, a second troll. Did you two take on a fully grown troll by yourselves?
I suppose so. It's all a bit of a blur, to be honest.
Merlin's beard. Are you all right?
We are, and we were glad to help.
I'd say help is a bit of an understatement. Nerve like that. The makings of an aura, if you ask me. If you are unharmed, perhaps the two of you wouldn't mind helping me put a few things back to where they were.
Of course, officer.
Singer. Officer Singer. And thank you, again.
이 구르기가 되는 게 이거를 위한 그거였구만.
Tego.
Oh, hello there. A moment, if you would.
I will see what he wants.
누구? 너? 뭐? 갑자기 커피를 마셔.
Rebellion. Rebellion. Leviosa. Theo. Leviosa. Lumos. Revelio.
오. 뭐가 부서졌는데?
Repair it. Lucky they didn't do more damage.
뭐가 부서졌는데?
singer to worry about. Reparo.
뭐 굉장히 이지한 마법이었구나. 처음에 그 교수가 쓴 그게. 개사기 마법이네 이거.
Good as new. Reparo.
와, 나는 똥꼬 빠지게 고치고 있는데 너희는 안에서 놀고 있는 거야?
We were just talking about you.
뒷담까지 해?
Hello, sir. I don't believe we've met.
Allow me to introduce myself, Augustus Hill, clothier extraordinaire. I should like to thank you for your remarkable bravery in fighting those trolls, and not to mention your help restoring Hogsmeade to its rightful state.
I was happy
겉으로
to
이렇게
help.
얘기를 해도 이제
Frankly, you deserve
뒤에서
an
그냥
order of
호구
learning.
새끼다. 이거 시키면 다
But I
한다
can offer you
이렇게
something
뒷담하고
much
있었을
more
거야.
useful. I own Gladrag's wizardware, and among my inventory are some unique items that afford certain protections, as it were. Life-saving protections. And as I suspect this won't be your last dangerous encounter, I'd like to give you one such
감사합니다.
set of
스피릿
robes in thanks for
잡식모님.
what you did today.
그래, 그건 너무
That's
과해.
very kind of you, Mr. Hill. But I can't accept robes that I didn't pay for.
Nonsense! I insist. Now, let's try this on for size, shall we?
답정너잖아. 안 줘도 된다니까 이 사람아.
Plenty for your perusal today. Take your time.
그래도 준다면 받아야죠. 장비. 아니 상근님 이거 하면 안 되나요? 이 스피릿 잡식모님. 상근도 사람입니다. 게임 할 수 있는. 그리고 지금 이제 코러스에 걸려가지고 이 요양을 하고 있다는 사실.
What an extraordinary introduction to Hogsmeade. I would say that we, and you in particular, have earned at least one butterbeer. Shall we head to the Three Broomsticks?
Sounds like a good idea.
Wonderful. Just down this way then.
I sell even more battle-worthy items. Should you be inclined, you're most welcome to peruse my shop at your leisure.
나 달려가고 싶어 이 사람아.
Assuming it is not too busy, you might even meet Serona, the owner. She is a charming hostess and a powerful witch.
예, 안녕히 주무세요. 저도 한 30분만 더 하다가 자지 않을까 싶네요. 꿈에서 만납시다.
You said you could get to the child when they came to Hogsmeade. That all you needed was a distraction. I gave you a distraction.
I just watched a student take down your distraction. Who is this child? What are you not telling me?
All you need to know is that if you cannot get to the child, then you have no value to me.
딱 들켰죠?
Let's go.
Did they see us?
I don't think so.
What was that goblin doing with Victor Rookwood?
Ranrock is working with Rookwood.
The goblin from the Daily Prophet. I knew I'd seen him somewhere. Quickly, let's get inside the Three Broomsticks.
도망가자.
It's a treat to see you, Lodgok. I shall let you know if I hear anything.
Thank you, Serona.
You be well. Now, what can I... Oh, there's a face I haven't seen before.
It's my first time here.
Welcome. Butterbeer's on me. Heard about the attack. I shall be looking in on the other shopkeepers and residents shortly. Glad to see you two escaped injury.
Thanks to this one, single-handedly took down a troll.
Is that right? Well done.
Thank you for this.
My pleasure. I will say, trolls in Hogsmeade. That's never happened before. Something's not right. The only brutes we usually have to deal with are... How timely.
도망쳐, 도망쳐.
Was that Lodgok I saw leaving just now? Your clientele's not what it used to be, Serona.
Not to worry, Victor. Once the two of you leave, the caliber of my clientele will greatly improve. I wouldn't do that if I were you, Theophilus.
Come now. No need for theatrics. I'm only here for this one anyway.
My friend is enjoying a well-earned butterbeer.
Only want a quick word.
Perhaps you didn't hear me. I said, my friend is busy.
One would think you all had enough bloodshed for one day. Come, Theophilus. The Three Broomsticks isn't what it used to be. Let's take our galleons elsewhere. Can't drink butterbeer forever.
그래, 너 버터 맥주 먹자.
Seems you've made an unfortunate enemy. Watch your back. Rookwood and Harlow are worse than any troll you might encounter.
Trolls, Ranrock, and Rookwood. What are you not telling me?
I promise to tell you everything. But it's perhaps best I do that later.
I think that now might be a good time to head back to the castle. I am certainly glad Serona was there.
And that she isn't intimidated by thugs like Rookwood and Harlow.
I want to understand what's going on, and I hope you will tell me. But for the moment, we should return to the castle. Professor Weasley will certainly hear about the troll attack soon if she hasn't already. I don't want her to worry.
집에 가서 잠을 자자. 아니 이거 첫날에 이런 굉장히 많은 일이 있었네. 중앙계단. 어이, 너무 많은 일을 했더니 피곤하구만. 벌써 아침이야? 나 이제 잘려 있는데? 벌써 잔 거야? 거울을 볼 수 있나? 어이, 부엉이 우편을 받기 전에 안 먹고 싶다니까. 오늘 게임은 여기까지. 게임 어떻게 끄지? 선생님 저죠. 여기까지.